Okay, 6:30, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, my name is Jannalou, and today we're doing this move. If you're completely new to these kind of moves, which are called escalators, I recommend you to watch my tutorial on the performance start first. It's a really good introduction and it will make this move a lot easier to learn. Also, you can combine escalators and the performance start really nicely. Okay, so this move, we're going to start with the escalator to the back. So what's happening is I swing it to the front, I bring it to the back, I let it go, I take it with my hand that comes to the outside and I bring my arm up. Now this arm is just for decoration, so it's up to you if you want to use it or not. So I'll show you from the back. Of course, you can also do this move with your left hand and it will look like this. And if I show you from the back, if you know a few important basics, this move does not have to be so difficult. But there's a few things you want to keep in mind. And that is when the hoop swings backwards, you need to make sure that it really comes into your neck. This is a very important one. Sometimes I tell this to students and they're like, I cannot get it in my neck and my arm is already stretched completely. Well, very simple tip. Just put your hand, your thumb on the inside of the hoop and you push it out a little. So your arm is a little bit more diagonal, but the hoop is in your neck. And of course you need to determine this yourself, how, depending on the size of your hoop and on your body. So just take a few times to just really practice to bring the hoop in your neck. Don't hit your neck, of course. Be very gentle with yourself, but make sure that you find the right position. From there you can also try to get a little bit more flow by actually making it turn. Okay, so wait, a really important part is that you let it go on the level of your neck. Another one is that you let it go when it's almost completely vertical and a little bit to the front. So try to avoid to let it go here, because you won't have much momentum. And also try to avoid letting it go when it's very much backwards. So actually you try to give it a little push. Actually it helps to think that you bring it down a little bit diagonally, but you just give it a little bit of a push and then you let the hoop and the flow do its work. So, from the back. Oh, hello. Okay, this is one of my friends here and there's a lot more over there watching me while making this video. I hope he will leave me, but we'll try it with him here. Okay, so you bring the hoop to the back and you bring it down and you try to avoid the puppy. Then we're gonna work on bringing it forward. Okay, I'm a little bit distracted by the puppy. So first we were going to bring it backwards. We make sure that we let the hoop go on the level of our neck, and we make sure that we let it go when it's quite vertical. We give it a little push, but not too much. We bring our arm out. Again, this is just for decoration. You could also just leave it here or by your side. Now I'm going to show you the one to the front, which goes like this. And I'll show you from the back as well. So first I'm going to do the escalator backwards. Then I'm going to bring it up to the front and down. And to the front and down. So a few important points here. I'll start with the part on the top. Is that you make sure that it goes over your head. Sometimes it means that, again, depending on the size of your body and your hoop, you need to have your arm a bit sideways. And sometimes you need to actually tilt your head a little bit. And when you make it go over your arm, you can make sure your other hand is ready to catch it. So I bring my hand from the top in and down. So again, I swing it over my head. I make sure my hand is ready. I put my palm down. I take the hoop and I bring it to the side. So. Now another important part of this move is the part on the bottom. How do we get it up in a nice way? And again, for this I really recommend you to watch a tutorial on the performance start. But to briefly explain you need to make sure you don't get it too horizontal, but that it actually really is a kind of a flip. So I push the hoop into my body a little bit to get a bit more flow. So I really use this momentum. I'll show you the full combination from the back. So I go backwards, I bring it to the front, and to the other side, and I'm bringing it to the front, and here. Okay, there's another way to bring it up, but it might need a little extra practice, and watch out if you try this inside, because the hoop will most likely fly off a few times. So it looks like this. What I did now is that I let it go on this level. So for this one, or I meant the one bringing it up, you can actually see how much momentum you can get just by pushing this part where your hand is inside of you, inside of the middle of your body, sort of where your belly button is what I mean. So see if you can just hold it there. Of course, you relax your hand a little bit so the hoop can slide through. Just to see if you have enough momentum, because you need to put a lot of power into this move, and you can start to let it go. So you push, push, and then let it go. And I like to look at my hands so I can actually catch the hoop, and I go into halo. If you're not yet familiar with the halo, please watch a tutorial about the halo, because it's a move in itself. Ciao Misa. Hey, ja. I'll get to you later. Okay. So, I want to show you this move from the back, if the dog will allow me. So here you go, quite a few escalators. Be patient with yourself and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.